doubt about it now. This guy has to be in the All-Madden team.
Thank you.
Alright, hold him back, hold him back, hold him back. We are here. Dookie, give me my controller on top of there, please. What's good, what's good, what's good? I didn't really want that uniform. What's good with everybody? Let me go ahead and check these comments, see if there's been any comments. Alright, no comments.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. He's to midfield.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Let's go.
Edwards now on 1st and 10.
We
The
go
game's
for the
first play
run.
produces 6 yards.
We
Brings
just can't
up
afford the
2nd
deep
down.
passes.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage, good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces.
This is intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Back of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along.
Oh, they put Kyle Allen in. Alright. So I got my quarterback.
Not a respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's Allen. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Houston. Chris Moore.
See Clark Gaming, what's up, big dog? Appreciate that like.
On the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
There we go. There we go.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
There we go. Start off with an interception. Ended up with
so after
points.
the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
This is going to run it back on me.
Where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Again, Jackson will keep it. And a loose football. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
The start of this game.
Isaiah, hey brother. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Hey, appreciate that, Isaiah. If you want a game, let me know, brother.
Take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. And he'll go out of bounds inside
You want next,
the
man?
15-yard line.
Let me know, because I think this guy might quit.
20 and a first down. Allen off the play fake. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Here we go. Let's walk it in.
On second down, here's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce taking it in from 4 yards.
Yes, sir, I do.
And
all right.
Texans lead
Just
this
chill.
now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Just chill real quick. Another interception. I think he's out the door.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And
You got
that'll make
next.
the score 14-0.
You got next. I promise. Just let this man either play this game out or quit. One of those two. You're next. So be ready. Be ready, cause I'm trying to pop into a game right after this.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
That dude's gonna run it back.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And he'll be
He's
brought
playing
down
with me.
shy of the 40 at the
He's playing with
38-yard
me.
line.
If you really think he's gonna do something with that quarterback, he got me messed up.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action. Now Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
With me, man.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
He keep playing with that quarterback like he ain't gonna fumble.
Three yards remain for second down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
That's all he's doing. You think that quarterback gonna do it?
On the keeper and a first down.
I can assure you it ain't gonna happen.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right.
Sit your bitch ass down.
Jackson hit and he lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that
under pressure again, and down he goes again.
It ain't happening.
Collins, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson.
Let's go.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack there by Rasheem Green. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson steps away. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. That's tape. Now the ball comes loose. And the
Give me that.
Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Told you.
Wonderful! It was a good fight.
Alright, Isaiah. It's time, brother. Colin has shared your stream. Appreciate that, Colin. First game of the stream's a dub. It always feels good. We're still negative, though. We're still negative. We want to fix that. Alright, so Isaiah, I believe he's still on PlayStation. He's still on PlayStation 4, so I'm going to close this app out. And let's go to PS4 version. And you know I hate PS4 version, Isaiah, but I do it because you're a follower. Colin with the like, appreciate that, Colin. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving with your family.
EA Sports, within the game. Yep, you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
Alright, here we go. We play Isaiah, Mr. Darth Vader. Yo, Dreader, what's good, big dog? Appreciate that like. Who's Junior? Who's Junior over there? Talking about my son? I know you ain't talking me. I ain't the Junior. Alright, we're just waiting on didn't mean to put Junior. I'm I swear autocorrect always be on some crazy shit. Isaiah, where you at, man? Where is you at? You say you wanted a game? Let me know. Yeah, I don't like how I don't show him on here. Darth Vader, you ain't even on, bro. Well, what's good with your brother, man? How was your Thanksgiving? Hopefully it was good. Darth Vader, let me go ahead and go to my stream. Dookie. Let me see my phone real quick. I'll get right back. Stay right here. Alright, Isaiah. Here. Damn nose itches. We waiting on Mr. Isaiah, aka Darth Vader. We're waiting on you. You want it next? You're the follower. You is next. But yeah, you're not coming through. It doesn't even show you online. What's the story? The story is there. If you're not playing right now, then I'm about to play another game. So I said you should chill for a second, and I was gonna and the dude was either gonna rage quit or he was gonna play that whooping out. But I thought right. He rage quit. What happens to the best of us? I'm about to end this, man. Isaiah every time, bro. Every time, Mr. Darth Vader. I don't feel like buying PS4 ranked, that's for sure. So I guess we go back to PS5.
EA Sports, within the game. Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air.
I'm checking my internet connection. Send an invite. Oh, okay, my bad. See, I don't see those comments on my other shit. I should have been on this page sometime. Unless you got the PS5 already, that's probably why you ain't get the invite.
EA Sports, within the game. He just took off on that one, and he might have just won the game for him.
Well, it don't matter if you don't have it, because you're a follower. Then I got the PS4 version just from a follower, so that don't matter to me if you don't have the PS5. But it would be pretty cool. You'll see there's a big difference. Big difference. A lot more things uh on PS5. Alright, sent the invite. For some reason it's showing you offline. Alright, man, I believe I beat you twice on the new PS5. I mean on the new Madden 23. Twice in a row or three in a row, one of them two. You better fight hard on this game, 'cause you needed this dub. I'm perfectly fine. oh, right now. So let's go ahead and take that off, 'cause we finished the last guy like that. I'm sending you the invite. You didn't get anything. I wonder why is that. But it's not even showing you online, bro. Normally it'd be Darth Vader. There you go. Now you're online. Alright, so this should work now. I figure when your thing went green, it shows you're online now. You should be able to see it on there. Why don't you send me the invite and let me see if it works that way. How about you check that out? It's still saying I'm not getting it. Alright, so you send the invite. Why don't you try the invite? On my fantasy football team. On my fantasy football team. I'm hoping to get Derrick Henry as running back. Right now I got Connor from fucking Arizona, and my quarterback is Lamar Jackson, which in my book is badass. I like Lamar Jackson. I'll never pick the Ravens, but I'll play with them as a Texan. But I don't get how you're not able to send nothing like that. I haven't got no notifications or anything. And normally that happens pretty easily. No X factors. None. Whose name is this? Oh, it's this name.
Down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Mills. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's...
Bro, I don't know what to say. I'm guessing we're not gonna be able to play. And I'm ready to play a game. All I can say is I tried, brother. I tried. You're gonna need a badass team to beat me, so you better choose wisely. Yeah, better choose wisely. Mr. Isaiah. About time. Hey, Brandon, what's up, Brandon? Let me know when you want that rematch, brother. Let me know when you want that rematch, brother. Thank you for coming to the stream. For real, for real. Happy Thanksgiving. We got 4 viewers up here, man. I want to say thank you. Thank y'all for stopping by. That view is much appreciated. We're playing a follow right now. If you want next, let me know. I told this man he better choose the best team he could possibly get against me. Damn it, cause it could get ugly if you choose a mediocre team. Can't choose no mediocre team against me. And it's crazy because I got the lowest ranked team, but making them look like Super Bowl champs. I've been alright, brother. I've been alright, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, working, taking care of the kids. Wish I could be streaming more, but, life happens. It is what it is. But I hope you and your family had a good Thanksgiving, man. Man, they gave Jonathan Taylor an X Factor, bro. This bull.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the
I'm gonna try and stream this weekend. Okay. Rate your level of enjoyment of Madden. And mostly. I'm saying it's mostly enjoyable. Alright, let's see if we can try this again. That's you probably gonna have to turn your Wi-Fi off. That's the only thing I can think of, man. That's why you ain't allowing you to play like that. Mr. Isaiah, we were so close to playing. Something told me that was gonna happen whenever I didn't see the warm-up process. But I've been drinking today. I'm burnt. Where you at, Mr. Isaiah? Where you at, big dog? I've been waiting this long, bro, without a game. I want to play a game. For some reason, your internet's not working right now. I don't know what's going on. Let's try this again. Bro, you better not choose the Colts, man. You're gonna regret it, I promise you. You need to choose a good team. You ain't ready, man. You ain't ready to be able to choose a team that's not a you're 79 on stats. Yeah. Look at my Texans 71, bro. That 71 is really and this is a revengeful game right here, you understand me? For anybody watching this is a revengeful ass whooping against fucking Tennessee. I'm very disappointed in Tennessee. Oh, he knew better. Look, I was about to wax Tennessee big time. Oh, he gonna pick the Colts. He must really think he about some. He must really think he about some. Oh, there he go. He gotta see one of his Colts. One of his people.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Flush to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's a 3rd down conversion at 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And he used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards.
Here we go.
Here's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kyle Allen, a 6-yard touchdown.
Let's go. What's good, Chad? What up, brother?
Get the upper hand
Happy
as they're on
Thanksgiving,
the
man.
board first here this
Hope you and your
afternoon.
family had a good one. I told him, chat, hey, everybody up in here, we got 4 viewers up in here. I told this man to choose a different team. You can't play me with the mediocre team. You got to play me with a superstar team.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Oh, Rodgers is
And
a
he'll be
beast.
stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard
Thank you,
shy
brother.
of there at the 24. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's Ryan to throw.
There ain't no way.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Okay, you want to play with
I
me?
think when they look at their
You want
offense,
to play
they
with
think
me?
to
I
themselves, weapons
I-
everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
forced out to his left.
Damn,
And
man.
he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up
Chris,
getting
man,
9
what's
after
good?
tucking
Big
in
Red
and
Chill
running,
up in
so
the
it'll
house.
leave him
Appreciate
with
that like,
2nd and a
brother.
yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So
Come on,
that
show me
run
Jonathan
is still
Taylor.
likely to lead to a new
Show me
set of
that X
downs.
Factor.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They run once more with Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys
Come
been
here.
driving down the
Tell
field.
him, come
but
here.
defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
They
Oh,
turn to
my
Taylor on
goodness,
4th.
Mike.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You ranked 483. That's
Taylor.
good.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
All right,
and
there
we
we
are
go.
tied at 7.
We're both scoring.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's good. 4 wins in a row. Damn. That's always great to get 4 wins in a row.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments
Yeah, but
at
he just
halftime.
did
If you're a
that,
good
man.
football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Hey, man. Watch the boot. 58, right over there. Yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Fuck, I tried to cut in
His
on
body
it.
and it's intercepted.
I shouldn't have thrown
Picked up
that.
by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes
Come
your
here.
downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 17
893
and an
days.
Indianapolis first down. From midfield now, here's Ryan.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I don't know how you got lucky with that
When
one.
you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor.
Nope.
And a minuscule gain.
That run's not working.
Yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run's not working.
Second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Taylor. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he's
Oh my goodness, no way.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
No, we're going to have to come back.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
I say Isaiah been practicing.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Even practicing.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Being chased down.
Oh my goodness, why did he throw it like that?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very
He's
solid
playing some
game
good
of
football
27.
right now.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
31 seconds, 3 timeouts. We got to score something.
McLaughlin is up and
Something.
good. And it's now 21-7. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
56 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
We got to hurry up. We got to hurry up.
On 1st down, Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack on 1st down, Allen.
What?
The 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Bro, he's really getting it right now.
An interception return.
All right, good luck on your game.
McLaughlin for the extra point.
Yeah, he got me.
Knocks it through. It's
28-7 them there. How did he intercept
so now much time
that?
to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. A final shot before half for Allen. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Bro, good
And
job.
Pittman.
Damn, I can't.
All the way inside the 15
I can't catch,
before they
man.
drop
He's
him.
capitalizing
Fourth down
right now.
conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Touchdown! Paris Campbell from 13 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Yeah, he got a good
Extra point by
lead. That's for
McLaughlin
damn
is
sure.
up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Chris Moore 75 yards. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers.
God, Rodgers
And
is
he'll be
fucking
stopped
tough.
right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Second down, another run with Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They go play action with Ryan. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. And he's going to lose yardage here as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Here's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. To throw again is Ryan. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the 1st by a few yards. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They'll run for it. It's
Oh,
Taylor.
my God, bro.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Damn, man.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 109 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Moss. And this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They're going to run for it. It's Moss.
Oh, that's crazy.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Colts have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he fends him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him.
He dominated
Here,
with the
reading the
Colts.
quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. Rolling to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
We lost that one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces
heading
heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
He must feel real good right now. He got me. He got me. Congrats to that brother.
EA Sports, within the game.
5 in a row, that's good. 5 in a row, that's good.
That wasn't a lucky play. That was just good football.
Right, all day as I am, man, you deserve it, bro. As many times as I had to come through and take that dub, hey, you finally came back and you got me, man. That's good. I'm proud of you. Keep it up, man. Keep grinding, man. You're doing great. Realistic truth is I am beatable. Catch all the right momentum speeds and capitalize on my fuck ups. It's over with. Uh-oh, we playing the Steelers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans.
Oh, you know I gotta take out my frustration on this man now.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's got room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle
doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
To throw again on second down. Allen, that's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there, because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does, and delivers a first down.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 22, Allen flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They'll run here with Pierce. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kyle Allen. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Hell yeah, Chad.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. At about the 32. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Pickett had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie
Let's go.
rookie mistake.
Let's go. Let's really get in here. 4th down, we might be able to make my race.
It won't be his last chance, because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Here we go.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2.
Let's see that QB snake.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Handoff left side, Pierce. And some room to work. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 73 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First down, they go right back to Pierce. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And as a running back, you've got to be saying, where did he come from? He covered a lot of ground in a short amount of time, and he was able to stop his man before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
I did not mean to throw that to
They're
him.
going to have it here at their own 15.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's another carry for Harris. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down. Harris running straight ahead. And room there to work it inside the 25. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. On the give, this is Harris. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. They'll toss to Harris.
Come here. You ain't going nowhere.
Get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Let's go. This is my zone.
1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They hand this off to Harris.
This is my zone.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Nope, it's going to be 4th and 1.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Pickett sets up play action. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. Past the 20 for a short gain, second down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 7, Allen being chased out left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Pickett now on first down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. He's going to float this one deep right side. And caught in the end zone.
That made no sense where anybody was at.
Deontay Johnson as time expires in the first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Off play action, Pickett. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half.
Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also motivate your offensive line. I think they're ready to move.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for this. It's a pretty good game on the ground.
And Pierce gets it again.
And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 34. 118 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll go right back to Pierce. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Pushes him over. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Give left side for Pierce. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now Allen. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal.
Fuck out of here. He's a fucking beast. I won't have nothing else. Get up there.
Here's Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 18 yards the gain for number 18. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On the draw, it's Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Pass complete, George Pickens with it.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
94 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. From the 25 on 2nd down, Pickett over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Looking to throw here, Pickett.
Oh,
That's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the 2nd half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
That's my...
Oh, my neck! My back! My neck and my back! Oh, I want 150,000!
Good strength, gets him a little extra and gets them some breathing room as he's tackled shy of the 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Back to throw, Allen.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
That's my...
Oh, my neck! $150,000.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Here's Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Pickett. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. Well, it came down to the final play in such a close ballgame. What a game it was, but they can't get that last throw off. Good job by that defense to get in there for the sack to seal it.
And for fans watching the game, a little bit anticlimactic, don't you think, partner? Not even able to get off one last throw to see how it would have turned out. Instead, pass rush got to him and ended it that way.
Let's go. That was a good game.
Wonderful! It was a good fight.
Looking for this song.
Come on, let me punch in.
Once again, I'm like.
Be a follower. That's it. That's it. If you're a follower, you could get in. You could get in. You could get a game. But we're on PS5. We also got the PS4 version. I will downgrade for my followers. Oh, we got blocked.